So this tutorial will be looking at operators, and basically they are symbols that let us manipulate our variables once they have values in them. So we have a whole bunch of arithmetic operators here. The plus symbol is interesting because it lets you add numbers, but it can also be used in a situation where you're adding two strings. And in that case, if A and B held string values, then it would append the second string to the first one. So keep that in mind. These are all fairly straightforward. Modulus can be interesting or useful sometimes. Plus plus is interesting and minus minus is interesting. So I've got an example here. Basically, plus plus increments a number by 1. Okay, so if A is equal to 10 and we go A plus plus, then that will result in A equaling 11. So that's a useful one. Minus minus is there as well. That's a very common one. All right, if we want to check if something is equal or equivalent, then we use the equal sign. You'll see that a lot, and you'll see not equals as well. So you should know this one, you should know this one, this one, this one. This one comes up sometimes, and this one comes up sometimes. So you need to know all of these. So make some notes on those. And the AND operator. So this is a logical AND, and what they mean by that is, say for example here, we can say if A is greater than 10 and A is less than 2, probably should be 12 there, less than 12, then carry out this operation and it should be true. No, it won't be true because A will be 14. So that will not print out. Bitwise operations, don't worry about those. You don't need to know them. This one, you don't need to know either. Don't worry about that. What they're saying here is that you can say equals if you need to assign a value to a variable. It's you use the equals, which you've probably used already. Plus equals is another one. So have a look at this syntax here. I've got an example over in my code. So you can go A plus equals 1. So this is effectively, logically, exactly the same as this line here. Okay, they both add 1. But here you could go plus equals 4, for example, and that would add 4 to the value of A. It's very commonly used, so you should know this syntax as well. Not common, not common. None of these are common, so don't bother with them. Don't need to bother with any of this stuff. And you don't need to bother with precedence as well, okay? So there's just a few things there that you should be quite sharp on. So you should know all of this stuff. You should know these ones, all of these ones. And you should know these ones. And you should know these two, okay? And that's really all you need to know from this page. Hope that was useful, and see you in the next video.